Tonight, wrestling is getting hit with something completely different.
From the rules, Blixx! I am a midget.
For years, they've struggled to make the big time.
Please explain to me why the hell we're doing shows like this.
My father was a midget wrestler. I want to make him proud.
Trixie looks lost in the ring.
I feel so small right now.
And now, a wrestling legend
If you guys want it, you ready to go out and get it?
is giving them a little help to build a new league.
Tonight is going to be the biggest night of your life.
I had a 6-year-old little girl who is my life, and this is the best way I know to support her.
Hulk Hogan's Micro Championship Wrestling.
It's showtime, baby!
Previously on Hulk Hogan's Micro Championship Wrestling. Starla and Trixie's rivalry hit the road, and things got bumpy. Then, Johnny's secret nearly destroyed the league.
I noticed that some of the credit cards are maxed out. What's going on, Johnny?
You're kind of throwing me off a little bit, Rowan, being that you're going through my stuff.
New team member Jimmy Vegas was a bust.
I'm not going to be the anchor that drags this team down. Got to leave the team.
And Blixx's big ego
You want to fire me? Your show quality will go from here to here.
pushed Johnny to the brink.
Show ain't about you, bro! You're fired!
What's up, maniacs?
On this episode of Hulk Hogan's Micro Championship Wrestling, when Johnny hires his old rival, Blixx goes ballistic.
Where you going, bro? Shut up, you Yankee. Come back.
Then, a covert attack in the VFW Lodge.
Get out of my face!
And the team teaches Blixx a lesson in high finance.
I am so tired. Have you heard what's going on in there, man? Follow me. I'm gonna show you. It's for not letting me sleep, bro. John, it's 5 in the morning and I've had no sleep. Please.
What do you want me to do, man?
We're about to hit the road to Fayetteville. We have several goals. One of them is to make the guys better wrestlers. 2 is to turn the girls to real professional wrestlers. And 3, prove to the investors that we can fill their venues.
Last week we had a horrible match. Nobody got better. We failed on that count. The girls still need a load of work. So we failed on that count. The only place where we hit the mark was we packed the joint. But if we don't improve on the other 2 things, nobody's gonna come see us, so that's strike 3.
Johnny wants to do a fight at a VFW lodge. At first, I wasn't feeling it. But when I really started thinking it over, an intimate setting where these guys can really earn their chops and figure this whole thing out in the ring, I think it's an awesome idea.
Yo, Johnny.
Hey, Hulk, what's up, brother?
The VFW makes a lot of sense. Smaller crowd with no pressure. So if they're gonna make mistakes, tell them to go for broke. I wanna see what they've got.
I was thinking about having Jersey Jess become a ringside manager tonight. What do you think?
You know, Johnny, tonight, let's make all the girls managers. I want to give them FaceTime in front of that crowd just to keep the energy going. I mean, come on, guys, what's more American than getting in a VFW lodge and doing a little wrestling, Hogan style?
So we lined up the VFW lodge for another small venue for a tune-up for these guys before Hulk comes to see them. And of course, little baby Blixx, he's sick. I know you're not feeling too good right now, but you know, this is the business. You gotta rough it out. If you can give me anything out there, I would appreciate it. Man, when I used to wrestle, we were worried that if we didn't wrestle, there was somebody standing in line to take our spot.
Here's the deal, Blixx. I don't know, do you want a paycheck tonight? I know you're feeling terrible, but I've also seen you wrestle with a broken arm before, and I've seen you wrestle with a broken leg. I've seen you wrestle with colds. I've seen you wrestle with the flu.
That's the way the wrestling business is.
My point exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's a
I'll
grown man.
I'll go ahead and make that call. I'm gonna sit out.
The girls are far from where they need to be to become wrestlers. What I'm gonna do is, rather than them have another bad match, is give them an extra day of practice tomorrow. And tonight, I'm gonna have them become ringside managers for the other wrestlers. As you know, we have Jess now on the team. And before, Trixie, it was just you, it was Starla. Now, Starla, she has a lot of potential. If I can get Jess in the ring as Starla's manager, I can get the eye candy that I want, and maybe that'll stop some of the fighting. So, business-wise, the best thing I can come up with would be to put Jess as a manager for one of you two. What I figured is, Trixie, you're so over with the crowd, and Jess, you're a little hottie. I'm sure you get a good crowd response, too. So if I have two little sexy girls, not that you're not sexy, okay? I'm not saying, come on, dude, I'm not, come on. But if I put Jess with Starla, we have the one good-looking chick coming in on the other, and then the two good-looking chicks come in. The badass bitch, thank you, walking out with you. Are you guys all cool with that?
I've always wanted to be in Playboy, and MCW is just a stepping stone. Of course, I'll do what Johnny wants me to do.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, y'all wanna go shopping? I got a spot for y'all. So I suggested that we all go shopping for props that we can use in an upcoming match. The girls thought we were going to the mall, but I had something else in mind.
What is this, buddy? So you're gonna bring us to a flea market, huh?
What are we doing here?
Flea market.
This isn't shopping.
Yeah. No, it's a flea market. Yeah, you can do shopping here.
Yeah, no.
You got red and green, dog. Both of them.
As we walking through the flea market, the girls got some clothes. Huggy got a necklace and gator boots. And I got lucky and I found 2 luchador masks.
Me and Meatball's walking through the store, looking around, of course, seeing what we could get, and then I spotted. Oh my God! Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Can I look at this kendo stick?
The kendo stick was used back in ancient China for torture, but I used it to kick some midget ass.
That is nice. I can't believe I would find the Holy Grail. Oh man, the kendo stick. The best thing I could ever use in a match.
Hey, Jess. I'm really, really pissed off about tonight. When I found out that I wasn't gonna be wrestling tonight, I was furious. I can't get in the ring because Trixie can't wrestle.
What are you gonna do? That order came from Hulk.
Well, they were talking about inside the ring. We don't need a ring to wrestle. We can do it outside the ring.
I'm down.
Jess and I figured out a way to wrestle tonight without getting in the ring. It's gonna surprise everyone.
Are we gonna include Trixie in this at all?
Hell no.
Then I am definitely down.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right, my name is Johnny G, and welcome to a Micro Championship Wrestling show, the greatest little show on earth. Today we're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna do a show for the veterans. These guys are some tough SOBs out here, and they went to war for us, and that's the reason we're able to do this show, is because of veterans like this. Who's ready for a little more MCW action tonight?
Second generation professional midget wrestler. Give it up for the one, the only, Justice! Justice's opponent for the evening is known as the world's biggest professional midget. He's as tall as he is round, and that's why we call him Meatball! And he's coming out with his manager, Jersey Jess!
Hey, you know better next time you're out.
Now, this is a quality match. This is what I expect.
Justice and Meatball. Them are two pros going at it. And you can tell. Look at the crowd. They're into it. They're enthused. They want somebody to kill each other.
When you hit somebody with the kendo stick, it hurts really bad. But that ain't the fun part. When you pull it away, it pinches their skin. That's what really hurts.
Meatball eats the canvas, and that is why we call him Justice.
Are you ready for the three-way midget violence?
All right, our first wrestler on a three-way match tonight, Demo and his manager Trixie Dynamite. And their first opponent of the evening on the three-way, Hogan and the beautiful Starla.
Jess and I came up with some fun stuff to do tonight. It's gonna surprise everyone.
Give it up for Meatball and Jersey Jess.
Meatball, Huggy, and Demo. Great match. The guys did a good job.
Huggy shoots Meatball. Oh, watch out.
Darla tricked Meatball and totally pulled off our plan.
Coming up, the girls get out of hand at the VFW Lodge.
Get out of my face!
Then, Starla gets two hands-on with Huggy.
I want a piece of that.
And later, an old rival sends Blixx over the edge.
Shut up, Yankee! Come back!
Meatball, Huggy, and Demo. Great match. The guys did a good job.
Darla tricked Meatball and totally pulled off our plan.
We don't need a ring to wrestle. We can do it outside the ring.
Are we gonna include Trixie in this at all?
Hell no.
Then I am definitely down.
You can't trip him! I know
Jess helped me with my plan. It went perfectly.
I said get out of my face! Get out of my face!
Don't take that, yeah! Hey, get her! Hey! Come on!
I said get out of my face!
I have a funny feeling the girls had some sort of plan here, and that's good. That really shows me that they want to get inside that squared circle.
Come on. Come on. Good job.
You know, I could be mad, but I'm not, because it shows me that they want to be in that ring.
Dad does that! Get out of my way!
You crazy.
Darla and I totally pulled off our plan.
This will show to Johnny and Hog that we deserve to be in the ring.
Everybody was a star out there tonight. Everybody gave me 110%. I couldn't ask for more. We still have one more thing we have to do. It's Huggy's birthday, and we got a party, MCW style.
Pick your spot.
Happy birthday, Hogan! I wanted Starla to get up on stage, so maybe she would loosen up a little bit.
At first, I was intimidated, but then the strippers brought Huggy up to give him his birthday spanking. And she started whipping him with the leather belt. I want a piece of that. Beating Huggy's butt was too much fun.
Starla went from housewife to dominatrix in like a minute.
Starla really revealed a side of herself that we haven't really seen. And I think she can make this work inside the ring.
When Jimmy Vegas didn't work out for us, he left us with a huge hole to fill. So me and Nas were this great wrestler we had seen, Short Sleeve Samson, and I heard he was looking for work, and he would be great for us.
The only problem is, I'm not sure that his and Blixx's ego will both fit into the RV.
Short Sleeve Samson!
Wow.
You're in. This last guy didn't work out. I'll call you back with details tonight.
Johnny, what was that phone call about, man?
It's MCW business.
Yeah, I hear you're gonna bring in somebody new? I don't like this guy, Short Sleeve Samson. He's an egotistic. He fights dirty, and if we bring him into the league, it's just gonna rip everything apart. You don't think it's gonna mess with the cohesiveness we have here?
No, I don't. I think competition is good for everybody, and if you're secure with yourself and how good you can do your job, you won't have a problem with it.
I just think it's gonna mess everything up, dude.
We're not like any other midget wrestling company. Other midget wrestling companies, all you gotta do is be a midget to get in. We all know that. And then they throw 4 or 5 guys in there, and it looks like a freaking joke. You guys are all professional athletes. I'm not gonna change that formula for anything.
Johnny fires me last week. Then he hires me back. And now he's telling me I gotta work with a guy I can't stand? What the hell's going on here? I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm just hanging on by a thread here.
Coming up, Jersey Jess makes a move to take Trixie's spot on the team.
Good.
Forever.
And later, Blixx's bad behavior gets canned.
Hey, it's about time you joined us. You need to get something in your stomach.
Before we got settled, I wanted to meet up with our newest wrestler, Short Sleeve Samson.
You and Blixx don't get along, but I need the next MCW superstar.
I just hope I can hold the violence off until they get in the ring tomorrow night.
All right, listen up, MCW. Meet Short Sleeve Samson.
What's up? That's how you doing? Nice to meet you.
How are ya?
Good, how's it going?
Sitting around eating dinner, I'm sick of and who shows up? Short Sleeve Samson.
Hey, bro, we're bringing you here for one reason, brother. We're trying to take this thing to the next level.
I appreciate you bringing me here, Johnny. I'm not going to let you guys down. I'm just excited to be a part of a great team.
That's the attitude I want to hear, man. That's the attitude I want to hear.
Demo.
Yeah, I know him already. What's up, bro?
I know,
How you
man.
doing?
What's going on? It's good to see you again, bro. Blixx, it's been a long time.
I've known him for years. Just wait until you see the drama that starts now that he's here.
You guys had a match today and stuff?
Yes, we
What
had an
happened with all
exhibition.
that?
Me and Meatball had probably our best match.
Blixx, who did you work?
Well, I sat out today, man. I've had a stomach virus. It was either sit out or puke all over the place.
So why didn't you just puke in the match?
Exactly.
A few weeks ago, I did a show and I busted my eye open over here and I got 14 stitches. I went to the hospital, I got stitched up, and then the next night I wrestled again. I mean, the show's always got to go on.
You should have been out there today. That's the way I feel, but yeah, I'm not throwing no stones, and I know Johnny feels the same way. This Sampson guy is notorious for his big ego. What he's saying is right, but you can bet that's the last guy Blixx wants to hear it from.
This same happened 5 years ago when we worked in Vegas, and both of us ended up unemployed. 5 years ago, Samson pulled this dirty move on me. Got me so pissed off that I grabbed the bell hammer and I hit him with it. So keep running your mouth and see what happens.
I'm just really shocked because I'm coming in here and you guys are all talking about how tight of a team you guys are, and then Blixx didn't work today. That's all. It's just kind of shocked me, man.
I've been busting my ass in micro for the past 6 years. Where have you been?
I have been touring all over busting my ass. That's where I've been.
Slap.
Hey, right here, right Where you going, bro? Come on, it's right there in the bowl right there for you, Blixx.
I don't know what his problem is, but he's about to get his ass kicked. Shut up, you Yankee!
Come back!
I want you to lock up like you're going after him bad, okay? So go ahead.
The girls are far from where they need to be to get in that ring and wrestle. So, what I decided to do was give them an extra day of practice.
What's the problem?
Don't want to hurt me. I'm ready to learn, and she doesn't want to. And it pisses me off.
What are you talking about? She ain't gonna hurt you. It's a lockup. It's like this.
Starla weighs a ton, and one wrong move and she'll break me in half.
Come on, lock up hard. Let's go. Come on, you either want to wrestle or you don't.
I do, but I don't want to work with her.
It's not up to you. Let's go.
She's jealous. She needs to just learn to accept that I'm prettier than she is, and she looks like a cow.
Oh my God.
Starla and I are not getting along at all. She's apparently jealous of me.
She's so worried about being in Playboy and protecting her pretty little face that she won't train, and that's what's important. If you don't have the training, that's when you get hurt.
Get your together. We gotta work.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Is there any way that I can maybe try it? Kind of would like to give it a shot if I can.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Trixie out. Go. Good moving, good moving. Now, let's go. Good. That's awesome. Good. Jess is a natural, man. She's got it. And I tell you what, she tries hard, she works hard. I think she definitely is going to step up. It wasn't hard at all, was it?
No, not at all.
Have a little guts, you got it.
Whatever.
Coming up, Hulk lays it on the line.
A lot of people are starting to say, you know, everybody's starting to move beyond you.
And Trixie's career is on the ropes.
If I don't see any improvement, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Then, Starla reveals her naughty side.
Holy that is awesome.
Yo, Knobs, what's going on, man? Yo, Hulk, what's going on? Is Trixie there? Let me talk to her.
Hold on, bro. I'll go get her. This can't be good. Yo, Trixie, come here a minute. Phone call.
The only thing that was going through my head was he's calling me to tell me I'm done. Hello?
Hey, yo, Trix, what's up, girl?
Nothing, how are you?
But hey, you know, I know there's a lot of competition going on. Everybody's stepping their game up. A lot of people are starting to say, you know, everybody's starting to move beyond you. So I'm kind of giving you a little poke in the ribs here. If I don't see any improvement, I'm going to have to let you go. Yeah, I want you to be a step ahead, okay?
Okay, I most definitely will.
Gotta figure something out, because if Hulk fires me, I have to go back to my bartending job.
We're gonna work on your character. We're gonna find you something new and sexy.
With Starla's new dominatrix persona coming out, we gotta make sure she looks the part.
Okay, what do you got in mind?
This is the place right here.
There is nothing in here that's gonna fit me, I'm telling you.
Keep an open mind.
Okay.
Ooh, look at this. That's hot.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we're trying this on.
I know she needs a little help, but that's what a manager's for.
All right, how about this, Jess?
That's something like Trixie would wear. Little and slutty. I'm from Jersey. I know how to dress. I got this under control, okay? This. That. In my opinion, the sparkly, the better.
There. This will be fun.
God, that one looks dangerous!
Ooh, yeah, I like this one.
Okay. get that, will you be more open to try this stuff on?
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's go try this stuff on then. Ugh. No. Okay, I said sexy, not naked.
Fine. So what do you think?
Holy.
When Hulk called me and singled me out, I had two choices, either get better or go home. So I took it upon myself and went and asked Blixx for some help.
Hey, Blixx, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. I just feel like I'm not doing well, and I would like to have you help me.
Not a problem. What do you want to do?
I want to refresh my brain on everything I know, because the more repetition of relearning, the better I'll get.
Exactly. Whatever you want to do, I'm here to help.
You want to start now?
Sure. Get in the ring. One of the things Hulk pointed out to us was we got to get the girls out of boxing into wrestling. And with girls wrestling, midgets are one thing, midget females are another thing. It's going to help us pack houses. Slow, step, go. Let's see what's there. There you go. Yes. As long as she's willing to improve, I'm going to help her out. And her asking for help is the perfect way to start this.
Wrestling's like a dance. That's how God always
I am worried about Hulk's decision. I am going to work my butt off. I'm going to give him everything I got to show him that how much this means to me. I'm going to prove to him that I want this.
Very good.
I'm about to lose this company, man. I know you better than anybody else, so talk to me.
First, you go and hire Samson. You know about the history I have with this guy. I can't stand him. I don't get it.
One of the things the Hulk stressed to me is that we gotta get better and we gotta add new wrestlers to the mix. Jimmy Vegas, he was a bust.
Oh, he just rolls out of the way.
I held off on bringing Short Sleeve Samson in because I know him and Blixx don't get along.
You're talking about how tight of a team you guys are, and then Blixx, you didn't work today. It's just kind of shocking me, man.
I've been
That's
busting
good.
my ass in micro for the past 6 years. Where have you been?
You know, and I know damn well, Samson's a hell of a wrestler.
I don't like the guy, and if you put me in the ring against him, I'm afraid I might hurt him.
Can you suggest something to me?
Team us up together.
If I put you in with Samson as a tag team, you'll work with him and I won't have any problems.
I don't have to deal with him. All I got to do is turn around and tag him a couple of times. That's it.
That's a good attitude to have, brother, and I think it'll be a hell of a match. Short Sleeve Samson's a great worker, and he's gonna make the other guys a lot better. So, right here, I could kill two birds with one stone.
You know, as bad as it was last week, I've had to do a lot of soul searching. They're not up to speed like Johnny said they were. The only thing left is to pull the nose up on MCW. If not, if they're not all the way in with me, well then we're done. We're all the way out. What's up, crew? Man, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I gotta talk to you guys for a minute. Last week was a nightmare. I've had to rethink this whole company, and tonight's really important. And one of the things that really had me on the edge was the girls. You guys tonight, I want you to really step it up, show me how bad you want it.
Trixie better watch out because I'm not going home. I'm kicking ass tonight.
Johnny and I sat down over the phone, and we've got a brand new lineup for you guys. A few surprises. We're mixing and matching now. I want to see who else can step up. Let's give them something new, okay? You have to pull this off because I can't afford to have another nightmare like last week. So this week, step it up. If you can handle it, fine. If you can't, let me know. You know, nobody's safe.
Coming up, can Johnny broker peace between his warriors?
No! Come on!
We have to have these guys try to get along.
And what the was that?
Then, Little Jersey Jess gets yanked into a big mess.
Johnny and I I sat down over the phone, and we've got a few surprises. You have to pull this off because I can't afford to have another nightmare like last week. So this week, step it up. If you can handle it, fine. If you can't, let me know. You know, nobody's safe. This place is packed to the rafters tonight. And I sure hope Johnny and Knobs are right and that Short Sleeve Samson can really deliver. It's all riding on him because right now MCW is just running on fumes.
MCW has the size! I want to introduce you to the living legend. He is an icon. Hulk Hogan! What's up, maniacs? I gotta tell you guys something. We got some guys in there and some gals that are gonna tear it down. So the louder you scream, the more violent they're gonna get. Tonight's first MCW superstar. Give it up for the one, the only, Starla the Dominatrix.
Darla's new look shocked the out of everyone. She may not be the hottest girl on the team, but she's got more guts than all of us put together.
And our manager, Jersey Jack. Give it up, the future Playboy model. Go on, the only Trixie 903.
When I saw Starla and whatever the hell she was wearing, I couldn't even think on how nervous I was because she looked nasty.
We have a cat fight. Got him by the hair. Should have run him like a boner.
And here we go. Let's go, Trixie.
You know, Trixie looked a lot more confident out there.
Is he just trying to get involved?
And when I saw her grab Jess's hair, I realized she's not afraid to get violent out there.
Jesus, open her! I'm out of here. Oh! Taking my life out of it.
I think Trixie turned the corner today. There's one, two.
Trixie's taking Starla all over the ring, corner to corner, smashing her head into the turnbuckles. I'm amazed and proud of Trixie because it's a huge improvement for her.
Oh, bring her down!
I think I proved to Hulk and everybody out there that I can actually wrestle.
Good job, good job. Thank you.
I'm gonna give Trixie credit. She stepped it up tonight. But the next time I see her in the ring, I'm gonna kick her ass.
How would you like to meet the rest of the MCW crew? From the city of brotherly love, give it up for Hogan! Give it up for Justin!
Justin puts Huggy in a headlock. Drop down, hop over, hip toss. Oh, man. Justin just took a hell of a tumble.
Whoa, Justice with a nice reversal there. He really turned the tables on Huggy with that move.
Out of the way! He is known as the tiniest terror in all MCW. Give it up for Blixx! And his tag team partner, Short Sleeve Samson! Short Sleeve Samson's in the house. No doubt I'm gonna shout. If you wrestle me, you will rest in peace when the referee counts 1, 2.
Nobody gives a what this guy has to say. Just shut the up and wrestle.
And their points for the evening. Give it up for Demo! And his partner,
Here we go, here we go. Man, the tag team match. Oh, awesome. Demo and Meatball used combination moves. It was fantastic. But then you got the little downfall in the match. You got Blixx showing his attitude, trying to be a showboat and not tag Short Sleeve in.
Yes, let's have her on a beat right together.
I know we're supposed to be partners tonight, but Samson's ego is so big, I really want to kill him.
Coming up, a gang fight in the ring becomes a backstage brawl.
What the f*** is that?
And the tag team match. Oh, awesome. But then you got the little downfall in the match. You got Blixx showing his attitude, trying to be a showboat and not tag Short Sleeve in.
What is that all about? What is this, Kobe Bryant? You're not gonna share the ball?
Yes, let's have her on a beat right together.
Even though he's on my own team, I really want to kill him.
We need to see these guys working together as a team. That's what's gonna make us get to the top.
And Short Sleeve Samson, hoo-hoo, did we pick a great pro to come in here and take over the reins.
The tag team match was one of the best matches we ever had.
Short Sleeve Samson, oh my God, he went up to the top rope, and that is a very difficult thing to do in pro wrestling. Not only is it hard, it is dangerous. You can end a career like that.
We won the match thanks to Samson's pin. That's all good. But seeing him celebrating in the ring before the crowd, not even acknowledging what I did in the ring, makes me want to match against him so I can beat the crap out of him and put him in his place.
What do you think, big man? The Samson's like the new superhero, brother.
Blixx just got double-crossed. The guys decided to teach Blixx a lesson for sitting out at the VFW match.
What they did to Blixx, that's what he needed. Usually the ritual is, you know, the first timer, Samson should have been getting a stink face, but there's always time for that. Blixx needed it, he deserved it, now shut up and wrestle.
All of a sudden I'm getting stink-faced, I take a staple gun to the face. And while I'm in a trash can, the new guy's jumping on top of me. I feel betrayed by everybody here.
Get out the Short Sleeve MCW! MCW!
Awesome, John. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
What's that? Seriously? I know you ain't pushing me, bro. What the is that?
I bet this beatdown keeps Blixx from getting sick for a long time.
Man, what the was that?
Yeah, these guys try to get along. Because if not, Hulk could give up on the MCW forever.
That was unbelievable. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You guys did it. Did you feel it out there? Oh, man, you got torn down. I mean, that was unbelievable. You had me from the moment you started the match. Last week, Jimmy Vegas was a bust, but let me tell you something. Short sleeve, you made up for it, brother. You got us rocking and rolling. Johnny, after what happened last week, I really dig the fact that we got short sleeve here. Now the girls. If I don't see any improvement, I'm gonna have to let you go. All the women stepped up. You got the job done. Now I know you want to be in this business. Trixie Mania. Oh, Trixie Mania. Whoa. Oh, I'll give him some of this. All right.
Tonight was perfect. I totally overcame my fears, and I feel like a real wrestler.
Starlet, the dominatrix look is brilliant.
All we can do is go up the ladder from here because Starla went out the door and the dominatrix stepped in.
I'd marry all three of you if I could afford it, but I can't.
When Trixie came over and she pulled my hair, I just wanted to jump into that ring. If she thinks this is over, she is dead wrong.
All right, I need you guys really dialed in. I got a huge, huge event coming up. In Atlanta, we got Wild Bill's. Oh, yeah! Wild Bill's in Atlanta is a landmark. Everybody in Atlanta knows that this is the place to go. So Wild Bill's is key to the progress of MCW. In order to become a true wrestling team, you're gonna have to count on each other and have each other's backs. All this fighting is only gonna get in your way. Raise the bar, get it done. I love you to death. So give me some. Let's go. We're going to Atlanta, Georgia, baby.
I'm glad Hulk is happy about tonight, but I think the drama between Blixx and Samson is just beginning.
1, 2, 3, Team Hogan!
On the next episode of Hulk Hogan's Micro Championship Wrestling, Samson and Blixx finally fought, and only one will remain standing. Then, the road trip heats up.
Somebody dropped the ball here.
And the stress boils over.
I went out there, I did do a little promotion.
Raise your voice.
Oh, you.